Hello, Business 635 Online. This is Professor Hassey. One last time saying adios from Claremont, California. Today is Saturday, March 14th, 2020. And I hope you all are safe and sound and healthy this morning as we conclude our final weekend of Business 635. And I bet most of you are saying good riddance, Professor Hassey, especially after this electrics case. But I wanted to send you one last video thanking you all for all your hard work this term, and letting you know that I am available again through the weekend for any last minute questions or reviews should you need it for the electrics case. Remember, the electrics case is concentrating on one thing and one thing only. Can the Electrics Incorporated produce a new product for the market with an electric engine and with a certain controller? Should they produce it with what controller? And also, what is the risk associated to those controllers in the production of the product? The risk associated with the scenario and sensitivity analysis that you'll be doing. Your papers to recommend this, to analyze this, to explain this, and if you do this correctly, you'll get a good grade. Also, don't worry about it. Show your work. Explain it. If I differ in your interpretation, that's fine. A lot of the grade in this case is how you show your work, how you analyze it, how complete your review is. That's very important as you prepare your final work this weekend. If you do that, I'll have the grades posted by next Friday, March 20th, after you complete your course evaluation. And then you're on into bigger and better things. I think if many of you who are online students, you're probably better off than a lot of your fellow students in the world these days, because many colleges and universities are switching over to online teaching for the balance of the spring terms and semesters. So for some of you, you might be still in an online environment this next term if you choose an on-campus instruction, but everything's being converted to online. So I wish you the best of luck. If you have any concerns about that, feel free to call on me if you need any information in that regard. Speaking of information, here's a letter that I have sent to you and letting you know about what's happening in our course at these last few days. And also, I want you to realize that I am available for letters of recommendation, any information you need going forward in the future. Not that I'll remember all of my students after classes are completed, but I do keep a master database of my own records of every student I've ever had. And if any of you ever need a letter of recommendation, a reference letter, please feel free to call on me. I'd be more than happy to put that together for you. Remember, a lot of us with your online training, your online education, that's proves very beneficial to the job market. A lot of employers look for people who are multi-skilled in online platforms, in hybrid platforms. This could be a skill that you can take advantage of in developing your career. But as you can see, I've given you a link to completing your course evaluations. If you do complete your course evaluation, I will post all the grades, maybe even before, but the deadline is March 20th for you to be concerned. If you don't complete a course evaluation for this course, no worries. I'd be disappointed, but I like the feedback, but also it makes no difference on your grade, and you'll get your grade after the registrar posts their scores or post their grades, probably in 5 to 10 days. So that's the process going forward in our class. I wanted you to make sure that I'm going to leave the Blackboard site open. Should you have, you can use this site for information, for downloads. Also, you have access to the YouTube site, which has a lot of videos and a various amount of topics that could be beneficial to you down the road in your education or also in your professional career. So as I sign off this last time of this wacky winter term here with Business 635, I want to again thank you all. Notice I'm a little bit casual today. I have my University of Laverne cap on in my little office here, but I wanted to make things a little bit less formal today and wish you all the best. And again, if you need any help this weekend, I'm around, and please take advantage. So again, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. All the best to all of you, and please keep in touch and much success down the road. Goodbye, everybody.